Hi to all. Naman to Dr. Henman sir and Dr. Praful Vijayakar sir. So today I have come with another video. Previous to previous video, I had posted few of the core understanding of Calcarea carp, the delusions of Calcarea carp, and the evolutionary journey of Calcarea carp in short. Today is about another remedy in Calcarea group, that is Calcarea ARS. So what is the basic theme of Calcarea ARS? This Calcarea ARS has got a lot of fears. This fear starts from financial worries. Now, what exactly is the problem of Calcarea ARS? The basic theme of Calcarea ARS is Calcarea ARS needs security and support, which is the main theme of Calcarea carp, and introduce Rs into it, which gives a theme of losing what he has. That is robbing, that is fear of, you know, being robbed of what he is having. What he is having means fear of being robbed of the security which he is having. This security could be anything, it could be money, it could be position, it could be anything. So, because of this insecurity of losing or insecurity of being robbed, this Calcarea Ars has lot of cares and worries. So, Calcarea Ars is having lot of cares and worries. So, cares full of ailment from. Here in Calcarea Ars, there is incorporation of insecurity of Calcarea and the money mindedness of arsenic. So the problem here is thus there is stress related to business and money. For what money and business is required? Money and business is required for survival and for existence. So insecurity about all these things will cause survival conflict for Calcarea Ars. But then again, the problem of Calcarea Ars is not having the capacity to do business incapacity of. When there is no capacity, naturally there will be anxiety about business. Then there is again anxiety about financial matters. There is again anxiety for survival of self and others, because the security and support of Calcarea comes from the support group, which is the family. So anxiety about his family, anxiety about himself, anxiety for others. What is going to happen to me? What is going to happen to my family? What is going to happen to others? Out of insecurity. So when such conflict is there, that a person will feel robbed of some very important support, which could be money, then naturally the behavior of the person will be more towards miserly attitude. Then this there is again this uncertainty. So this uncertainty which is there in the life of Calcarea Ars, which drives him actually very much anxious. Any such event which is very much sudden, for example, losing sudden money, sudden loss of money, sudden loss of position, sudden loss of anything which Calcarea Arts considers as a support, this generates tremendous anxiety. Fear earthquake of. What do you mean by fear earthquake of? Fear earthquake of means that something, you are standing on a ground which is your base, which is your support, and that is shaking. That is the meaning of earthquake. So that The insecurity of losing your firm ground, that fear is there in Calcarea Rs. Uncertainty is again a problem. Darkness ailment from aggravates. Calcarea Rs will not take much risks. There is a rubric for that. Fear of debt, because Calcarea Rs has fear of debts. Fear to make, fear of debts, to make, to use credit card. This is the rubric of Calcarea Rs. Very beautiful rubric. Understand this. Fear of debts and fear to use credit cards. This is Calcarea Rs. Very peculiar. Then, because of this so much anxiety, sometimes this Calcarea Rs, when there is a loss, will go into a state of despair. So despair of recovery, again this despair of recovery again will generate anxiety. So Calcarea Rs always remains in fear. So there is one delusion with respect to it, that is delusion phantom sees floating before the eyes. Delusion phantom sees floating before eyes. In order to show that I am not afraid of anything, I am much stronger, I don't care, I am unaffected. So this Calcarea Rs has a psychosis which is compensating those fears. That delusion is delusion imagination, well he is. So this is the psychotic delusion of Calcarea Rs, which is a projection that I am not anxious, even though Calcarea Rs is anxious from inside. So this is about Calcarea Rs. I hope you will prescribe Calcarea Rs and get good results. Thank you.